Hello everyone. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Today here is Thanksgiving. So I am very thankful to be able to talk about what I have here today because I am thankful to have them, including being thankful to have all of that. Okay, today I am talking about products that I am using and discovering or rediscovering. This past summer, because it was so hot, I discovered that the best thing to use were BB creams instead of foundations. So I did a long time using only BB creams, and also I was trying to, because I discovered one BB cream I didn't like very much, but it was expensive, so I was trying very hard to just use it up. So I was pretty much using only that. And the other one was, the first one was First Aid Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. And the other one was a Benefit Cosmetics foundation. So those two I was trying very hard to use up. Now because of that, and because I have essentially no memory left because of what I'm going through, between the pain and all that stuff, I have absolutely no memory. I'd forgotten what everything else looked like and felt like on me. And last week, I used my It Cosmetics CC cream that I had been using for years before that, which was my staple, and my skin is changing because I'm 53 now. And menopause is obviously around the corner, and it was just awful. Absolutely awful on my skin. And I felt that you're not supposed to feel your foundation on your face. It's supposed to be just part of you, and I actually felt it the whole day. So Megan is getting that, and she knows it, and she's like, yay! I just actually got off the phone with her. And so today I used another foundation, and I got a little worried that I wasn't going to like that one because, yes, I have a few foundations. I have a few. But if they all go the way of my It Cosmetics CC cream, then I won't have anything left. So fortunately, the one I used today was okay. Can you tell? Can you tell? I loved it anyway. And it is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. There you go. What's the Creamy Natural 02A is mine, and it was also perfect. Any tint I get tends to be perfect summer or winter for me because I stay out of the sun in the summertime. In the summertime, up until this summer, I would get what my husband would call gloves because I always wear long sleeves. And if I go out for a walk or if I'm in the car and the window is down and whatnot, my hands would get tanned a little bit. So you look up here and you see the tan and nothing there. So I would have gloves. But I'm essentially staying out of the sun. I mean, the last thing I need is melanoma. And so any tint that I use is good summer and winter. So I don't have to worry about having to buy two of them. Now, the other thing I used, and I used it for the first time today, but I'd had it for a little bit, is the Liquid Camouflage Concealer, High Coverage Concealer from Catrice. This one. And it's in porcelain. So I get a bit, it's actually, I don't know, it just worked. And it's supposed to last 12 hours, and it's waterproof and non-transferable. So I didn't even think to notice if I got a little bit of a highlight, but it seemed to be perfect. I loved it. So there you go. There's two things that are, okay, they're staying. They're staying. Megan's bag is full full, full, full. I have to get another one because there's no way she's going to be able to carry that out. The other thing I used again today was the Becca, what's it called? Powder, loose powder that I had gotten in a BoxyCharm, and this one was supposed to go on feeling cool, almost like water. It doesn't do that anymore. I've had it a few months. I can't remember which Boxy month I got it in, but that part of it, the cooling sensation of it, is gone. But it went on well, didn't crease, so that's good. It's like I'm down to 4 out here and 3 in my vanity, but they are all pressed powders. There's one pressed powder, which is the Makeup Forever. Yes, Makeup Forever, and the other 3 are loose powders. So I'm doing well. I don't have very many, but I have enough that I'm going to be good for a couple of years. So that is that. Right now I'm only talking to you about the good stuff. There's one bad thing, which is not bad, because I'm trying to go through everything that I have and use it and see if I like it, because I have so much. Finally used this e.l.f. lipstick. Let's see, there you go. It's a beautiful color, absolutely gorgeous color. I picked it up and noticed that I had actually never used it. Shame on me. It is Rosy Go Round. It's very creamy, very smooth. The first time I put it on this morning, I actually did not have a lip liner. Big mistake. I got up, put a lip liner on, and then I made sure it was okay, because that was hard. But what I find is it doesn't last. Like, I've been drinking a ginger ale with a straw, and just that alone is taking it off, you know. So it's, yes, it is beautiful, a beautiful color, a very creamy and smooth texture, but it doesn't last. So I think I've put it back on about 12 times easy today. So it's going to go fast. But I love it. It's very, my lips have been exceptionally dry lately. I don't know why, but that's been actually helping it. So that's amazing. The other one I have is that I used today, and this is something that I'm really bad at using because of, yeah, exaggerating only a teeny tiny bit. And the left hand is even worse. The shakes are nasty. But it's the Revolution Flick liquid liner. And because I've got exceptionally hooded eyes, I can't do a very big flick. So I didn't even try to do a flick this time, because this was the first time I used this. So I just tried to go a little bit curvy at the end. I don't know if you can see that. This side ended up better than this side, which is usually the way. But I'm happy with the way it turned out. I mean, this is nice. This is, I think this is a felt tip, which is okay, which is maybe why I may have been having trouble, because it wasn't a brush tip, but I'm pushing on it and it's stiff. So I guess that's what makes it a felt tip, which may be why I was having a little bit more trouble. But the color is amazing, and I was taking my time, trying not to shake. But it kept going up a couple of times. If I started to feel the shake, I would stop. But I got to try. I got to get over that hump, and I got to try. But the reason I did this was because, as you can see, I did do a light. Oh, it's up there. I'm not going to try. I did do a light transition shade, which is from one of my single pots. because I wanted to use a color that I have actually never used at all, but I had received it in a BoxyCharm, and it's from Ace Beauté, and it is a glimmer shadow. Cotton Candy is what it's called. Let's see if I can show you. There you go. It's beautiful. The color is absolutely gorgeous, and it is so creamy. Look at that. Either I didn't know what I was doing, or it just didn't go on as well as I would have liked, or I didn't. Maybe I should have blended a bit more, but I'm going to give this to Megan. It's not something I need. It's very, very shimmery, which for crepey eyelids is not the best thing. And it came as a duo. And this color I have a lot of. I have different palettes, and I actually remember that I have different palettes with this color. I did try this one a long time ago when I first got it, but I don't remember how it was on my eyes, but it's absolutely gorgeous. But I have versions of this color in a fair few palettes. I've got my one and only Morphe palette, I know for sure, has versions of this color. So that one I won't miss. Unfortunately, this one I will. But as I said, I'm not going to use it again, so I may as well hand it off to my daughter. Kids have to be useful for something, right? But no, and as I said before, if she doesn't use it, she's going to hand it off to people who will. So nothing is going to go to waste. So there you go. A nice, I hope, fairly quick video on this Thanksgiving Day. And I am very thankful to have been able to have quite a few items of makeup. You don't see up top, but that's where all my palettes are. And those are more things that I have to keep going through because I only want what I will use. I have gone through every single palette, but I don't remember what I'm like. Yes, I have to keep using this. No, I don't. I should have done that. I made a mistake. I'm going to have to go over that all over again. Life's hard, right? But there you go. That's my makeup. I have to keep going over and over and over it. Make my life so difficult. Please leave me a comment about what you think of this, about what I'm doing, and having to go through my entire collection all over again. Please like my video. That would be so appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That would warm my heart, and I would definitely be exceptionally thankful for that. À bientôt.